Hey, it's your afternoon girlfriend, Yvonne Daniels. Yes, I hope you're having a great Thursday. One more day to the weekend, baby. All right, so thank you so much for joining me for this very special live stream. We are out here at one of my favorite places. I had a chance to come out here about a month or two ago and kind of see what they're doing, and you get to see it for yourself. If you have not been Guided Grace Family and Youth Services, where they say actions speak louder. They're at 1232 North Michigan Avenue. So I've got my girl, Nikki. We're going to be checking in with her in just a minute here. As a matter of fact, Nikki's right here. Hey, Nikki, how you doing, girl?
Hello, how are you? Nicole Liggins here.
Yeah. Sorry, Nikki, Nicole Liggins. Yes.
Well,
So cool what you all are doing out here. So we are out here. You all have a very special program. It's called the Esports program. It's for sixth through eighth graders, and I have an eighth grader. So this is like I'm like, okay, what are we doing out here? Where you say learn teamwork, strategy, and technology, all while having fun. And we're gonna give folks a little tour of what's going on here and the whole having fun part. We're gonna take a tour, but just let us know a little bit about this Esports program for sixth through eighth graders.
yeah, so I'll tell you what we're doing out here, Yvonne, and thank you so much for joining us out here. This is so much fun.
Mhm.
So, look, we have a grant, and this is supported by MyLeap. We have a grant, and what we're doing is, you know, we believe in supporting the whole family, and we believe in supporting youth. What we want to do is bring these youth along.
Mhm.
We want to make sure that our youth are supported by esports,
Mhm.
by making sure that their mental wellness is captured.
Yeah.
We know that the owl talk, you listen approach is not for everybody.
Right.
So we have interventions at Guided Grace Family Youth Services. We know that these interventions that we have are exciting for kids. For our So we created this space that's entirely for them. And so we have this integrated space that can actually compete against each other and our sites. We have their sites that they can compete against.
Okay.
Right. So we have graders at one other site,
Mhm.
and we have eighth graders at another site. They will be doing kind of an intercollegiate competition that they'll be doing. And then sports, but you kind of want to do kind of an ESPN type deal where you want to kind of, you want to commentate on it
Mhm.
and you want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, we have that on our next level where we'll be doing as well. So we have podcasting, we have a whole podcasting studio. Look, this is very, very,
Yeah.
very exciting for these kids. And I mean, it is state of the art. We spared no expense with this.
Well, I tell you what, esports, what it's all about. You all have it set up, and we know for this level or the children in this age group, we've got to make sure we are tapped into technology because that's what they're all about, and we've got to make sure that while we're making sure that they learn, they've got to be having fun with it. Or like my eighth grader is like he just seems like he's just not interested in all this. Very
We're also doing this is not just them gaming. I don't want people to get the idea here. We're helping them to manage emotions while they're doing it. Look, we're talking to them about how do you manage your emotions
Mhm.
when you start to get upset because maybe the game didn't go how you wanted
Right.
it to go. The name of our program is called Respecting the Game.
Yeah. Okay.
And so maybe things didn't go how you wanted it to go
Right.
when you were doing it. So we have clinicians who come
Mhm.
in
Mhm.
and say, hey, let's talk about
Right.
how it went when you lost.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how you can manage those emotions.
Right.
Let's talk about how it felt when you won.
Right.
You had a big exciting emotion
Mhm.
when you won. Let's talk about how it feels when people are online and they might not be talking good stuff about you
Mhm.
because you won. let's talk about how those feelings actually feel. We are going to work with your youth about how they can manage those emotions, because we know as adults, we don't have to deal with these things.
Yeah.
And if you're at a big age like I am, some of you adults are, we didn't have to deal with that when we were playing Super Mario Brothers, right?
Right.
And when we were playing Duck Hunt, because that's just how old I am. I played Duck Hunt. Did you play Duck Hunt? You know you did. I played Duck Hunt. And I didn't have to deal with other people, but we have the headsets where they are playing within each other, and it's a controlled environment.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about outside people. You have our you'll get him he we actually have created our own environment.
Right.
And so when your teen, your preteen, your tween comes here, they're able to be in a very safe environment while the game. This is gonna be fun, y'all. Y'all can bring your teen, and it's free.
Yes.
Free program. So
We love it.
come on, because there's only so many who can sign up.
Okay.
And so we want you guys to come on and sign them up.
And there should be some information. Yeah, yes. All right. So we're gonna take a tour of what's actually going on, and you're gonna actually about over here. Actually, let me see. I've got my make sure I got all right. Yep. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna go this way, and we've got this. So we've got this. We're right in front of one of the computers here. So what they're able to do.
Lounge.
Yep.
And I think it's backwards. I think just because you have your stuff.
Right. Because
Yep.
So it says Esports Lounge. Okay.
There.
Yep.
And kudos and big ups to Susie McColgan.
Yep.
From Susie McColgan Art. She does an amazing job, and she transformed our space.
Okay.
And she just did a great job.
Yeah.
And you'll see our secondary space where we also have a virtual reality, a VR treadmill.
Okay.
We have in our next space.
Okay. Let's go.
State of the art computer.
All of this. Yeah. So we're gonna just take a
Nor Christie,
okay,
who is our IT professional,
right?
And he's actually the person who's over this whole program.
Okay,
helped us together,
right?
But these kids, who are actually, they come in and they do some gaming.
Yep.
They
level up.
Yeah, level up your future.
That's right.
We want the kids
to
really want them to level up their future. They'll learn some things,
right?
Financial literacy, some other things that we have them doing. So there's an array of things they'll learn once they come here.
Okay.
We have a science lab here. We have a music.
Okay. We're gonna go to this next. You want to go to the next space here?
We can go to the next space.
Okay. All right.
We have so many things here.
Yeah.
And I think this is a hidden gem in Saginaw, because a lot of people don't know that these are things that we have here. This is one of this is one of the things that we have.
Okay.
If you scroll up there, you can see this is the virtual reality. This is the virtual reality treadmill.
Yep. Look closer to me. Yep.
And then I'll let you kind of talk to Nor Christie, and he can tell you a little bit more. Some of the things that our VR headset does.
Okay.
And some of the things that
the contraction.
That's what you be able to do here at Guided Grace Family Youth Services in our
looks like a lot of fun
program.
Nor, is that your name? Nor? Okay, looks like a lot of fun. I don't know if you got to get over here where I can. All right, so tell me a little bit about this, Nora. Let's find out what's going on with this.
All right. Thank you, everyone. This is Noor. I'm the Esports director for this program. So this is the first time we introduced the Omni One treadmill, which is the VR experience for kids and for adults and everyone. So the main reason to have this kind of facility over here was to introduce the high tech for gaming nowadays, because VR is not available everywhere, right?
Okay, right.
People are trying to understand what is it, and they're trying to feel like how does it work and everything. Right. So we want to teach the kids from this stage, like, hey, that's the future. Right. That's how you're gonna do stuff in the future. The gaming will be a different, whole new level. Right. So here's how they're gonna get the experience.
Right. Okay. So they put this little thing on, and I'm sure most of the young folks know how this works. You get a chance to put this on, and you're kind of like in another whole nother world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
There's like few different programs in
Okay.
there. Like you can play any kind of games,
Okay.
but we try to focus on the kids, like to just stick with the explore
Okay.
part of the world
Yep.
games and
Okay.
everything.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of documentary based games too,
Okay.
and there's a lot of like if you are like a sport person, you want to
Right.
run track and field, you can do that over
Okay.
the street.
Okay.
So
Right.
a lot of fun is possible.
Okay. All right. Oh man. So the older people can get on it too, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It has like all kind of like adjustment for
Okay.
any heights or any type of people.
Okay. Woo. Well, I tell you what, and your child, once again, you can come on out here, be a part of this esports program. This is one of the things that they're going to be able to be a part of, which is so cool. I'm just kind of
No, no.
hello. And I am back. And so that happens sometimes. I'll tell you this technology. All right. So once again, we are out here at Guided Grace. They are at 1232 North Michigan. We've got their esports program that is happening, and 6th through 8th graders is who they're looking for. It is a free program, but once again, Nicole, and now I've got Sylvester Liggins over here as well. Man, don't you love it when a couple can make stuff like this happen? All right, so this is free. We've got only a limited number of slots, and so Nicole, let us know what or Sylvester how people can get involved. What's the time limit? All that kind of stuff, so they don't miss out on this.
Okay, so yeah, we are the time limit. So we're operating Monday through Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m.
Okay.
And we only have limited slots. We have about maybe 12 more slots left.
Okay.
And so, this thing has really, really, really taken off.
Yeah.
And so we want you guys to, you can reach us at 989-401-8990.
One more time.
989-401-8990.
Okay.
You can sign up at www.guidedgracefys.org.
Okay.
That's www.guidedgracefys.org. But I strongly suggest that you give us a call. Call us at 989-401-8990. We want you to come take a tour.
Yeah.
We want to make sure it's a good fit for your kiddo. We never want to push our agenda off on anyone. And I want to bring in Sylvester because his team of clinicians are really what makes this role. Up on our first floor is Guided Grace. That is where we do our assessments. That's where the team of clinicians actually do all of the therapeutic services. But down on our lower level is Guided Grace Family Youth Services. That is our nonprofit organization. That is kind of my niche, right? And we work in tandem with each other, but we are two separate entities. Okay. And so Sylvester can kind of tell you what his involvement with this esports pattern would be. So I'm going to give him just a second to talk about that.
Hey, sir, come on up here and let it tag team.
Again, I'm Sylvester Liggins. As Nicole said, that I'm responsible for the clinical aspect of everything, like the assessments, diagnosis and interventions of treatment plans of what they should or the best fits that they need to do or go inside our program, whether it's the esports, whether it's the music therapy, whether it's groups, whether it's anger management, trauma focus, those type of things that, I kind of do and spearhead to help with moving forward with Guided Grace.
So a young person could come in here actually and sit with you and kind of decide where they need to go. And then you can kind of determine, you said what's the best fit, or maybe if there's some, I don't want to say issues, maybe not the best word, but some challenges and some things, some directions that you can lead them in that will be best for them.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So the thing is, I'll do an assessment, and based off of those behaviors or background information from their cultural discoveries, I'll put together a treatment plan for them and figure out what's the best fit for them. Sometimes it's not, the esports or the music therapy. It might be family therapy. You know what I mean? So we assess all those things. We dot every I and cross every T and try and figure out what's the best fit for families.
And we know that this can cost money. So you're getting all this in a free program?
But I do want to say that you don't have to have any type of therapy
Right.
to be part of the esports. But if you do need some therapy, we do have those supports for you as well. So I do want to make that clear.
Yes.
The esports is something additional that we offer. And so that's the great thing about what we do at Guided Grace, which is what the Mr. here offers. And then Guided Grace Family Youth Services is what we offer here on our lower level. So listen, we are the hidden gem that's here in Saginaw at 1232 North Saginaw. And we are here to serve. And that is
to North.
North Michigan. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm talking so fast because I'm so excited here. 1232 North Michigan in Saginaw. Guided Grace Family and Youth Services and Guided Grace. So we are here for you. And esports, we are just fired up about this program. And we do thank My Leap. We thank the 32N program. This is the grant that we're funded under for this specific program. And Respecting the Game is the name of this program. And so we are excited, and so happy to have Yvonne Daniels, KISS 107.1 here supporting us today.
And I know how you got that address, because it's so much information, and it's so exciting because to have this for our young people. Once again, this is for 6th through 8th graders. We are you're engaging them. Look, I'm acting like we are in. You're engaging them. Yeah, this is a free program. So I really encourage you to take advantage of this and don't wait too long. And speaking of that, so if someone misses this, and I don't know if it's a 6-week program or what have you, but if they miss this, is there another opportunity they will have to be a part of the esports program?
So this program is going to run through September 30th. 2026. And so we are encouraging you, just keep applying. If we are full, we will let you know. If there's a waiting list, we will let you know. We encourage you to apply, because there might be we might have another site that is open. We might have another placement that we can put you in. If you have a 9th through 12th grader, you might, be eligible for our we have life skills programs. We have other programs, right? We serve, and I don't think a lot of people know this, but Guided Grace Family Youth Services, this grant cycle is going to serve over 325 children. And so we have a lot of children that we serve. Over the past 6 years, we have served over 2,200 children.
Wow.
And so a lot of people don't even know that. We have been here and we have been serving the Great Lakes Bay community, and we have served Michigan. We have had sites in Detroit. We've had sites all over Michigan. And so that's what people don't even know about us. And so, like, when I say we're the hidden gem, we just do the work. We put our head down and we do the work. And so that's what we're all about here.
And so now it's time for Saginaw to be a part of all of this and take advantage. I know what
is something else.
All right. So come on, go ahead.
So we have been fortunate enough through the city of Saginaw, their help with ARPA funds and ARPA dollars. Now we provide transportation. So we do transportation as well.
No excuse.
The city of Saginaw for that. So we do have transportation. So if that is a barrier that that is a challenge for you, no, it's a challenge no more, because we will satisfy that challenge for you. We have those services available as well.
No excuse whatsoever. All right. So Nicole, give us the name one more time.
Guided Grace Family Youth Services. We have esports, Respecting the Game.
Address
1232 North Michigan Avenue in Saginaw.
All right. We're looking for 6th through 8th graders.
6th through 8th graders. And we're looking for 12 to 15 students.
Phone number.
Sign up 989-401-8990.
Website.
The website is www.guidedgracefys.org.
Okay. She is so right. This is definitely the hidden gem. We're going to come back, and we're going to come back at another got a chance to see these young people when you all had the book fair back in January, and yeah, the podcasting. So we're gonna have to come back for part two and a part three. But once again, you want to be a part, have your young person a part of the esports program. Nicole and Sylvester, you all are doing such great work for Saginaw, and so and not only Saginaw but for Michigan. So thank you so much for what you do. All right, and any last words?
Hey, we love Saginaw. This is our home. We both were born and raised here, and we've set roots here, and we are here to serve.
Okay.
And I think that's what people need to know. And so we love children. We love we love our community, and so we want you to see what we have prepared for these youngsters. And so come on down.
Yeah. Sylvester.
We just appreciate, the community and the support that they've given us, throughout the years. And we recognize that we're not nothing, without them. And so just want to give a shout out to our community and say thanks.
All right, you've heard it. All right, you got your call for action. All right, which is to sign up for the esports program here at Guided Grace, 1232 North Michigan. All right, thank you all so much for all that you do, and we'll talk to you on our part 2 and 3 because we will be back. All right, we'll holla.
Bye.